Hi everybody. Welcome to a Tiny Tip Tuesday. I think I may have shown a tip like this in the past, but I thought today I would just do a quick tip on how to color ribbon and how to color different kinds of ribbon. I'm just going to be using the one color. This is the Melon Mambo, the light. Maybe I should grab the dark one just in case. Okay, got it. All right. So I'm going to use the dark Melon Mambo just so that I can get a really good contrast for you. The light would have worked, but this might be a little bit better. And I'm going to tell you I'm experimenting because I know I can color these two. Pretty sure that one. This one, I don't know. Let's find out, right? So it's super simple. Just use the brush ends of your blends. There are other ways to do it. You can take your ink pad and rub it in your ink pad. You can also cut off the piece that you want and add some re-inker to some water and just drop that in there and you will be set for coloring that way. But this way is the fastest and easiest, and you can see, look at that. It looks great. Now this is this ribbon, I know you think it's black and white, but it's actually evening evergreen. So when you put the pink in there, and it's almost Christmassy, but it's not that noticeable. So if you want to use it like I've used it, where I didn't care that it was green because it's close enough to black that I was okay with it. But see how simple? Now this is our new ribbon. I mean, it's kind of crazy messy, right? I love it. So this one might take a little bit more work. This is called Frayed Ribbon. It's in the new catalog that's coming up. Nope, this colors beautifully too. The only thing is you're kind of maybe want to flip it over because it's thick. Yep, definitely going to want to flip it over and color both sides of this ribbon. And if you like the frays, make sure you grab those. Or you can leave them white. So, you know, totally up to you, and you can keep adding to make it darker. This is very bumpy, so that might take, you know, a little bit of a difference there. And then we're going to do this one. This is called Scalloped Lace. So it's kind of different, as you can see. Very lacy, got a lot of holes in it, but look at how that sticks out for like a card Valentine. You can, of course, I'm using all the Melon Mambo, but you guys can use what other color you want. And it would look so, I mean, it really shows up, especially if you wanted to do it on a white card. Just poof, it's really going to be there. Now, here's our experiment. This is our fine art ribbon, and it colors just fine, and it keeps the glitter, which to me, that was the important thing I wanted to know. Is this going to keep its glitter? And look, if you do it on one side, this is going to be lighter. Maybe you like that. Or you can just color in both sides like I did with the other ones. This one doesn't necessarily need it colored on both sides. It's a little bit lighter, so if you wanted to like go over it again, you could. But super, super simple way to color your ribbon. Now, I am going to grab some water and a re-inker, and I'm going to show you how to do that one too. Okay, so first thing, I am going to just cut off these pieces that I've colored so we can have them for reference and they don't get colored the other way. And I will show you how to do that. I probably won't do them all because, you know, you're going to get the idea once I do one in the water. So let's do this one because it's pretty big, and I'm just going to pull off a piece of it. And I'm going to grab my tweezers. Hold on just a minute. Okay, now all you need to do is get some kind of a vessel and add some water to it. This is my little spray bottle, but we'll just pull out some water. Not going to need very much because it's a small bit of ribbon, but you know, make that accordingly to however much ribbon you're dyeing. And then it doesn't have to fill it, so don't feel like you have to do that because and then I'm just dropping in, and you drop in as much as you want. This is fresh freesia. And then I'm just going to wiggle that around a little bit and try and get it cleaned up. Oh, look, I have a little dot in there. It's probably from the back of a glue dot or something. But that's okay. Now, the reason for the tweezers is because I'm not going to dip the whole thing in there. If you're going to do that, get some plastic kitchen gloves. And then you can just put this in here and you can look at, see, it's already coloring it. But the longer you leave it in there, the stronger the color is going to get. If you wanted to, you could even take some dots of the re-inker and just make some dots. Okay, so I'm going to set that onto this paper and we will see how that dries. Definitely runny. So give me just a minute. I'll be back. I'll show you how that has dried. Okay, here it is. It is dry, but I have to say, it's really ugly. It's just, it looks like a dirty Band-Aid. So if you're going to do something like that with the dots, maybe pick different colors, you know, maybe keep it white and then just, you know, drop some dots on it. But wow, that came out really sad. But hey, experiment was my main tip, was to experiment on how to do that. The last thing that I said that you could do is you could grab an ink pad and you could take your item and let me grab just a little piece of paper towel here. Pardon my arm in the camera. Never good. Okay. I just want a little piece of it to keep my finger from getting nasty. And you can just hold it in and rub it in there into the pad on both sides. And then this is going to come out really dark as well. But you can rub it, and let me try to dry some of that for you also. So let me do that again. Sorry for the noise. I'm using my old heat gun and it's rather loud. Let me pause this. Okay, that's not completely dry, but you can see it did get a little bit lighter. So you've got 3 different ways that you can do your ribbons. So I hope that you learned something fun today, and experiment, have fun. All you have to do is try a little piece like I did, and if it doesn't work like that, obviously that is a no. So, but hey, you got to learn. But look how cute, look how cute it looks when it's all fuzzy and it's a different color, and this one a different, I mean, you know, the glitter, why not try it? You do not have to have white ribbon to color. That was my basic tip here, because this is gold. So have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.